If you saw my video from the weekend in which I talked about Trump's astrology for this week, I mentioned that Jupiter would be crossing his descendant angle, and typically Jupiter can be helpful in such crossing, such conjunctions. Now the thing is, today Facebook announced that they're going to maintain the ban. They did leave it open to restore his privileges at some point later, but for the time being, he continues to be shut out, which for him is super important. He needs something, Twitter or Facebook, something to get his message out there. And yet, Jupiter didn't help him. Now, in the video that I posted on the weekend, I mentioned that it's tomorrow when the pressure starts, because that's when the moon, which is already now in Pisces, will move up in degrees and trigger his Neptune square to his sun and moon. I also said that Mars would be challenging his Access Hollywood square, which it's doing, but this comes a little bit ahead, and normally you would expect Jupiter to have given him a better decision today, and he didn't get it. Remember, Jupiter in his chart connects to his messaging house, and so this is all about messaging, and yet he was denied. So something better may come up in the next few days, but it's starting to seem to me that the pressure all the other planets are putting on him, by which I mean Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Eris, are dragging the Jupiter into it such that it's not doing anything positive, or, as I did mention, there's a strong possibility he may sense some kind of opening and take action on it and further damage is caused. But certainly at the moment, this is not a positive development at all, and you would have said Jupiter this close to the angle would have meant that Facebook would have restored his privileges, and they did not.